Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic, where we open one pack of Magic cards. And Krampus Night was recently. I think it was the 6th. I don't know why I didn't do it then, but in the spirit of the season of Krampus hunting down naughty children, let's open up a pack of Innistrad Midnight Hunt, which has naughty everybody, honestly. It's Innistrad. I think the only good thing is maybe a dog. There's like one dog, he's a good boy, and everyone else is evil. We start with a blank card. Now it's the day-night cycle card. I have this back. Nope, okay. It's just how the draft card pack is. Advertisement for Arena. And, okay, we're starting out with the showcase art for the forest, which sets the vibe. And the Celestus. It is a 3-drop legendary artifact, 3 cost. If it's neither day nor night, it becomes day as the Celestius enters the battlefield. Well, yeah, it's got Celeste in its name. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Pay 3 and tap. If it's night, it becomes day. Otherwise, it becomes night. Activate only as a sorcery. Wow. Here's a contraption that can literally shift the planet to make it night or day. Whenever day becomes night, or night becomes day, or day becomes night, or night becomes day, you gain 1 life. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. It's pretty. Delver of Secrets. Is this like 2.0? Because I think like the original Innistrad had a Delver. Anyway, single blue human wizard, 1/1. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card. If an instant or sorcery card is revealed this way, transform Delver of Secrets. Transforms into Insectile Aberration. As a human insect, 3/2 and flying. Because it's an insect. Dawnheart Wardens. It is a 1 green white human warlock. 3/3. Okay, that makes a little more sense. With vigilance and coven. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, like vigilance, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. It's pretty nasty. Thermo Alchemist. It is 1 red, 1 in a red human shaman, 0/3 defender, which means it can't attack. But tap, Thermo Alchemist deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, untap Thermo Alchemist. That's pretty nasty. You cast a spell that does something and tap him back. Bird Admirer. It is a 2 green human archer werewolf. 1/4 with reach, which means it can attack and block creatures with flying, which I guess a bird admirer would be. Daybound. If a player casts no spells during their own turn, it becomes night next turn. And when it becomes night, Wing Shredder is a werewolf, 3/5 with reach and nightbound. If a player casts at least 2 spells during their own turn, it becomes day again. So, there you go. We got the Celestius warp everybody right now. Gavany Silversmith. A 3 white human soldier with 2/3, and when Gavany Silversmith enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. That's pretty good. I like that one. Unruly Mob. They're back. I think they were in the original one too. 1 in a white human, 1/1. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Unruly Mob. Stuffed Bear. Or is it? It is a 2-cost artifact. Pay 2. Stuffed Bear becomes a 4/4 green bear artifact creature until end of turn. So, basically pay 4 and boom, you get a 4/4. But, at the end of turn, it becomes an artifact again, so anything that destroys creature won't destroy that. Timberland Guide. 1 green, human scout, 1/1, and when Timberland Guide enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Case in point. Falcon Abomination. That is definitely an abomination. 2 blue, Zombird, with 2/2, flying, somehow. And when Falcon Abomination enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. It can't block. When it attacks, sacrifice at the end of combat. I mean, look at that thing. If you saw that coming after you, you'd have to change your pants. And then you'd have to change those pants too. Vampire Interloper. 1 and a black, Vampire Scout, 2/1, flying, and Vampire Interloper can't block. Because he's a scout. And he's interloping. Moonrager's Slash. 2 red instant. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it's night. Moonrager's Slash deals 3 damage to any target. Arrogant Outlaw. 2 black Vampire Noble with 3/2, and when Arrogant Outlaw enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. So you'd have to basically play him second main phase. So, don't play him on the first main phase. Second main phase, then boom, deal more damage and you gain more life. Always love to gain life. Abandon the Post. Oh yeah, get a werewolf coming after you. I would do that too. 1 red, sorcery, up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn. Flashback, 3 in a red. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost. Then exile it. So, it's actually that was an alright mix of cards for the draft pack of Midnight Hunt. So, do a quick rundown, see what I'd play. Yeah, I would actually. I mean, it's a 2-drop. So you can they only have 2 creatures. Block them. They can't block. Boom, you're set. Yeah. Like I said, that's a second main phase creature. Put them in and then yeah. I mean, if you can change night to day, that becomes a single red for 3 damage. But you'd have to switch it from night to day. Maybe have something that can literally shift the goddamn space-time continuum. Sheesh. Big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff indeed. Not really. I mean, a 2/1 flyer is pretty good, but I mean, there's better flyers for that. I mean, it's a 2-for-1 special, and you get a flying zombird. So yeah, probably 3 for 2. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, get a 1 and get a +1. I would definitely play this. I can see myself using this. Because one of my favorite cards from Adventures in Forgotten Realm is the Mimic. I just love Mimics regardless. So, yeah. Have a sneaky little pay 2, boom, you get a 4/4 bear. Always fun. Always fun to slip up. Yeah, I probably would. Like I said, another creature dies, boom. Get a +1/+1. And then other creatures get +1/+1, so yeah, I might do that one. I might do them too. Always good to have a creature with reach, especially if you can flip them for reach with 3/5. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. So I probably would. 3 defense and then deals 1 damage. It's not bad. Plus you can untap it at any time. 3/3 vigilance and Coven. I might build a Coven deck. You know, get enough of these. Just build a Coven deck and go crazy. That's interesting. Yeah, again, flip it to make it a 3/2 flyer. So yeah, and shifting the planet to make it night or day, plus 1 mana of any color. So you could throw that into just about anything. Yeah, like I said, you make it day or night, and then you gain life, draw a card, and discard a card. So, definitely that, and I do like that one, so I probably would play that in a set sooner or later. So, that is Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Like I said, some pretty good cards. Some cards, not really impressive, but them's the breaks. So, I will see you tomorrow, and have a magical day.